So I sent that to Eric Nay's researcher to the start. Statistics and analytics to kind of compound the fact that whether I'm right.
You mean you just don't want to fire off hot takes without
No.
statistical data?
We never
Who would do
do
that?
that. We take all the
Various
opinions.
morning shows do that, Lauren.
Well, J-Mac,
They yell.
he's producing today.
You want to, eat. Like there's ribs and there's pulled pork. And he said, you can tell a good barbecue place by their mac and cheese. It was delicious.
Where's
Fun
he
day.
from? Oregon?
Oregon.
Yeah,
Oregon.
Nays was about.
Are pickles pickled cucumbers?
Well, it has pickles in the name, so
What'd you guys
I'm going
talk
to guess
about?
yes.
Baseball. I don't know what life's and so difficult to do over 50 years, right? Wow. We celebrate his life today, JP. I remember you and I having so many conversations in the off season about Carlos Correa to the Giants, and it was a done deal, and then it fell through. I feel like in the past day, everyone's kind of in the baseball world revisiting those talks before that series. What has been said around the league? Lord Boy's very important to him. His Twins, meanwhile, at the top of the Central. The deadline is a ways off. How many conversations have you and I had about Eduardo Rodriguez in our reindeer games and commercial breaks? We've traded him to every team in the land. Is there any truth to our conversations?
Lauren, I do believe.
Thinking there's a guy on the mound for the Pirates that won't be the guy at the deadline. I'm talking about Rich Hill, of course, but who's 43 years old and has made such an impact. When the camera pans to him and you can see him talking to that young staff and that young team, the presence seems invaluable. What do you know about that? 6 weeks' time, JP Morosi on the Inside Corner. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Lauren. All the best. Thank you.
Hammered by their fast start and came back to life over the last few weeks. How do you feel about that win over the Rangers? And in the process, moving into a tie with the Brewers for first place in the Central. Rich Hill thinking there's more magic tonight, sharing the mound with Nathan Eovaldi. The Red Sox and the Angels have the exact same number of wins, and in the AL East, 26 means 8.5 games off the pace. There's been some bright spots for sure, rotation-wise for Boston, and seeing Brian Bayo develop has certainly been one of them, finding his way in his second season, a 2.57 over his last 4 starts. And the Dodgers came into Truist and made sure everyone was on high alert. Freddie returning in style. The Dodgers scored 8 runs, but Spencer Strider wants to stop the party tonight against Bobby Miller, who will be making his MLB debut. 7:20 from Cobb County. For more on Miller, here's Dodgers